India is one of the largest apparel manufacturing nations on the planet. Millions of skilled workers, thousands of factories, decades of craftsmanship. We make clothes the world wears, from high street fashion in London to bulk uniforms in the Middle East. But here's what most people don't talk about. The factories that power this massive industry are largely invisible. They don't have global sales teams. They don't have digital storefronts. They don't have access to the buyers who are looking for exactly what they make. That gap between India's manufacturing muscle and the world's demand is the problem we set out to solve. And that's exactly what Factory.com is building. Factory.com is a manufacturing infrastructure company. Let's break that down simply. We've built the technology, the operations, the logistics, and the commercial framework that connects India's apparel manufacturers to structured, consistent demand, both domestic and global, without them having to invest a single rupee in sales, marketing, or customer acquisition. Think of us as the operating system that sits between the factory floor and the global marketplace. We don't just list products on a website and hope for the best. We own the entire infrastructure, from product curation and quality governance to warehousing and fulfillment to demand generation and customer experience. The manufacturer focuses on what they do best: manufacturing. We handle everything else. When we say infrastructure, we don't mean just software. We mean real, physical, tangible infrastructure, the kind you can walk through and touch. This is our fulfillment center. Every product that flows through Factory.com passes through this facility. It gets received, inspected, cataloged, stored, picked, packed, and dispatched from here. We've invested heavily in quality control infrastructure because in apparel, quality isn't negotiable. Every single piece is inspected against detailed technical specifications before it reaches a customer. Behind all of this sits a technology layer that manages everything digitally. So who's Factory.com built for? Not a single buyer by design. Our infrastructure serves very different kinds of customers, and each of them gets the same standard of execution: corporates and institutions. If you're a company looking for branded merchandise, employee uniforms, or event apparel, Factory.com is your one-stop solution. From design and sampling to bulk production to doorstep delivery. Whether it's 500 pieces or 50,000, the process is the same, the quality is the same, the experience is seamless. Government and institutional buyers, government departments, PSRs, defense establishments, educational institutions, they all need apparel at scale. But finding reliable, quality-compliant, GST-compliant suppliers who can deliver on time has been historically painful. Factory.com solves this with institutional-grade infrastructure, proper documentation, compliance, and the scale to handle large tenders without breaking a sweat. Brands and B2B buyers. Whether you're an established brand looking for a reliable manufacturing partner, a D2C startup that needs small MOQs with consistent quality, or a B2B distributor building your product catalog, Factory.com gives you access to India's manufacturing capability through a single, structured, professional interface. No factory hunting, no quality gambling, no supply chain surprises. Here's something exciting. Have you ever wanted to launch your own fashion brand or start an online retail business, but didn't know where to start? This one's for you. We've built a platform that lets you browse hundreds of ready-to-sell products, customize them with your own branding, set your own pricing, and sell them through your own store or marketplace listings. We handle the entire back-end: production, quality, inventory, packaging, even fulfillment. You focus on building your brand and your customers. We take care of the supply chain. Think about what that means. You can launch a fashion business today without a factory, without a warehouse, without capital locked up in inventory. That's the power of infrastructure. Now, a word for the backbone of this entire ecosystem: the manufacturers. If you're running a factory in India today, you know the challenges. Inconsistent orders, long payment cycles, over-dependence on a handful of buyers, idle capacity that eats into your margins, and the constant pressure to find new customers, which means spending money on sales teams, trade shows, and buyer relationships that may or may not convert. Factory.com changes all of that. When you partner with us, you plug into a demand engine. We bring you consistent, structured orders, you get paid on time, every time, and you never have to worry about sales or marketing again. We're not looking for vendors. We're building long-term partnerships with manufacturers who care about quality, who want to grow, and who believe that India's factories deserve better. Two things at Factory.com are non-negotiable: quality and technology, because these are the pillars that everything else stands on. Quality at Factory.com isn't a department, it's a culture. Every product has a detailed tech pack, a blueprint that specifies every measurement, every stitch, every fabric detail. Our QC team inspects against these specs at multiple stages: pre-production sampling, inline checks, and final inspection. Nothing leaves our facility without passing muster. On the technology side, everything we do is digitally native. Order management, inventory tracking, partner performance scoring, customer communication, invoicing. It all runs on our proprietary platform. No phone calls to check order status, no Excel sheets flying around on email, no ambiguity. Whether you're a buyer or a manufacturer working with Factory.com, you get complete transparency, real-time updates, digital documentation, and a level of professionalism that's rare in this industry. Why apparel? Why manufacturing? Why now? The answer is simple. India's manufacturing strength doesn't lie in just capacity. It lies in the millions of skilled hands, the generations of craftsmanship, the sheer will of factory owners who've built their businesses from nothing. What's missing isn't capability, it's infrastructure. Structured, reliable, scalable infrastructure that connects this capability to the world. That's what Factory.com is. We're not just building a company, we're building a bridge between India's factory floors and the global marketplace. And every order we fulfill, every manufacturer we onboard, every entrepreneur we enable, that bridge gets a little stronger. Whether you're a business looking for reliable apparel sourcing, a brand that wants manufacturing done right, a government body that needs scale and compliance, an entrepreneur ready to launch your own label, or a manufacturer who wants consistent demand and fair partnerships, Factory.com was built for you. Come, be part of the story. Let's build this together.